If you're new to my channel, I'm a mommy to an 18-month-old daughter, Mackenzie. She's currently drinking her bottle. And then I'm also pregnant with our second baby. I'm on week 24 of my pregnancy. I've had hyperemesis most of my pregnancy. I've had a PICC line since mid-November. I've been doing weekly updates on how my pregnancy with hyperemesis and the PICC line and all that is going. And then I've also been doing some videos on pregnancy topics, mommy topics, things like that. So I'm going to continue to do a weekly video with just a quick update on the hyperemesis. And then I'm also going to try to do a second video each week on other pregnancy topics and, just life with a toddler and being pregnant right now. So please subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate everyone that has been supportive and watching my videos and keeping us in your thoughts and prayers with the hyperemesis. So this week is week 24. Not really a whole lot going on, which is a good thing. No, nothing too crazy. Still doing the Zofran continuously at that highest dose. So that goes through my PICC line. It's just on a pump, and I get it 24 hours a day. And then we're doing the Phenigrin still, pretty much around the clock to help with the nausea and vomiting. And then I'm doing fluids daily, and I'm still doing the antacid, which is mixed up and administered through the PICC as well. I haven't had any side effects with the Phenigrin this time, which is good, so I'm still able to take it. No rash, no itching. I am doing it at a lower dose, so it doesn't help quite as much. We're doing like a fourth of a dose every few hours. Instead of, originally we were doing a full dose, which made me very drowsy and out of it, and then we were doing half a dose, which helped a lot. Still made me pretty out of it, but it really helped with the nausea and vomiting. But that's when I was getting the rash, so I'm still kind of worried about possibly getting that back, because I know if that happens that I will have to stop it. So we've been doing a fourth of a dose, and it helps a lot. Without it, I really struggle. Without the Phenigrin, I'm still vomiting up to about 15 times a day. With the Phenigrin, it's like 5 to 10 times a day, which is much better. I'm still pretty nauseated most of the time, but I am able to keep more food and liquids down now, which is good. I'm still struggling with the dizziness, even with the IV fluids and me drinking a lot of water. I still get really dizzy to where I have to sit down right away whatever I'm doing. It has been a good week though. Just have to deal with the nausea and vomiting and the dizziness. Most days I'm pretty good with dealing with it, but sometimes it still gets to me. It's just frustrating not to feel good. But it's been a good week. So last week we went with my husband to the zoo. We don't do a whole lot of family outings like that, especially with me feeling so bad, but I'm glad that we did it. I had to take a lot of breaks. I was sick a few times while we were there, but all in all, it was a really good outing for us as a family. I think it was really good for us to get out with Mackenzie and have fun. Even though I don't feel good, I need to just kind of force myself to do some stuff. I definitely don't want to overdo it, but at the same time, it's not healthy just to be at home all day, every day. So I know I don't expect to feel good, but I am trying to get out a little bit more, even if it's just for short periods of time. It's definitely easier to do when my husband goes with us, because he can help with Mackenzie, or if my mom goes with us. It's pretty hard for me to go do an outing with just me by myself while taking care of Mackenzie. But it's been a pretty good week. Hopefully we have a good rest of the week. We're coming up on a week where my husband works a lot. Those weeks are always a little bit harder, just not having him here to help me with Mackenzie as much, and not having him here to give me meds as often. It makes it a little bit harder, so I usually don't feel as good on those weeks when he's working a little bit more, but we'll get through it. We just had a week where he didn't work as much, so it was nice for him to be home with us for a few days in a row. One thing that has happened this week is I've gotten my line where it goes from the PICC to the pump caught twice, and it's pulled on it pretty hard. So it's extremely sore right now. It really hurts. It didn't pull the stitches out or anything like that, but just the site, not the stitches part, but the actual site where the PICC goes in is pretty swollen and irritated from that. So I'm trying to be really careful with it. It's hard to have a toddler and to try to get things done, having that cord there. But I'm trying to make sure that I don't do that again because it's really been painful. That wraps up week 24 update. I'm hoping to just continue with how we are, nothing crazy going on. And we're slowly getting our guest room kind of ready to start working on getting that ready for the baby. I plan on doing a video on getting the nursery ready, a video on maternity clothes, and boy and girl baby names, pregnancy must-haves, newborn baby must-haves, my delivery bag, and I'm also going to do one on Easter basket ideas for toddlers, just some stuff that I'm putting together for Mackenzie's Easter basket, just to give maybe some moms out there some other ideas. Sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas for little ones. Like I said, I will be for sure adding one video a week on the hyperemesis update, but I also plan on trying to do an additional video each week. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for all your support. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.